Okay, good evening. Today is Wednesday, January 21st, and the time is now 6:01. And this is a regular board meeting of the UISD Board of Trustees. We are present at the Student Activity Complex here in Laredo, Texas. Item number 1, the Pledge of Allegiance. Could everybody please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, Texas Pledge, and a moment of silence. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
Thank you. Mr. Rodriguez, could you please call the roll?
Yes. I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing your last name.
Oliveros?
Oliveros.
Present.
There you go. Javier Montemayor?
Present.
Juan Roberto Ramirez? Present. Ramiro Vélez III?
Present.
Ricardo Rodriguez, we have a quorum, sir.
Let the record show that a quorum of board members is present. This meeting has been duly called and that notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, Chapter 551 of the Texas Government Code. Do we have any board announcements? Any individual board members? All right, item number 4, public comments. Mr. René de la Viña. Present. Let the record reflect Mr. Ricardo Molina is present.
Good evening, members of the board, Superintendent Santos. For the record, René de la Viña, TSTA full-time president. I'm here to talk about your Blue Cross Blue Shield, and hopefully I'm not out of line. If I am, please let me know if I'm off the subject. The reason I'm here today, I've been in the educator-related business for at least 35 years, and recently here at LISD and UnitedISD, in reference to hopefully in conjunction with the health insurance and with the school district, we had a teacher that wanted to commit suicide here at United, and I referred her to HR, and HR did a good job. I had 3 nervous breakdowns from teachers. This also happened at Laredo ISD, and I've never, ever in the 35 years that I've been in this education, but never seen anything like that. And the reason I brought up Blue Cross Blue Shield, and I put there as a title, because maybe you can think of something, talking to your school psychologists, to maybe meet with your teachers, or think of a wellness program, but the teachers are getting extremely stressed out. I've never seen this ever happen. So there's definitely a lot of pressure on them. They're always complaining about binders. It's affecting their health. They're not happy teaching anymore, and the ones that are going to be affected are the students. So again, I hope I'm not off the subject. I'm trying to, help. And it's getting really bad. They're saying it's too much testing, too much paperwork, and it's affecting their health. So maybe with conjunction with the district and the Blue Cross Blue Shield people, that you all can think of something to kind of help our teachers from stressing out, because they've had 3 nervous breakdowns in this district. I have witnessed them with my own eyes. I have witnessed 3 over there at Laredo ISD also. There's just a lot of pressure on these teachers, and I know it's not the school district's problem. It's the clowns in Austin, the state capital, and they're the cause of this whole problem. But again, whatever you can do to help, Mr. Oliveros and all of y'all, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. De la Viña. David Perez.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Perez. I'm president of the United Classroom Teachers Association. And on behalf of our members, we would like to show our appreciation to the UISD board, not just now during Board Appreciation Month, but all year for the tremendous job that you do for our children, the employees, and the taxpayers. Your unending dedication is very much appreciated. In my 15 years here at UISD, I've had the privilege of working with the board as a member of the Employee Benefits Committee and most recently as president of United CTA. I have seen the board work tirelessly. You've had to make many decisions, some pretty easy, some pretty tough. You have served this district in good times and in challenging times. The members of this board bring a unique wealth, knowledge, and experience that has been good for the district. From our senior board members, Mr. Molina and Mr. Ramirez, with over 30 years of combined experience, to our newest member, Ms. Flores Oliveros. From our board members, Mr. Vélez and Mr. Rodriguez, with your law enforcement experience, Mr. Gilpin, who's not here right now, but with his engineering experience, to our board president, Mr. Montemayor, with your law experience. Your diversity is a great asset to the district. Once again, on behalf of the United CTA, thank you for the great job that you do.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Chair.
sir.
Thank you.
Agenda item number 5, recognitions.
Yes, Mr. Montemayor, members of the board, if the board can join us up front. Today we have a lot of people that we want to recognize. If you all join us up front, please. A lot of students, patrons, and people that really have been helping our students. But I think most of all, it's really the board that we want to recognize today, especially tonight. If you all can join us up front. All these hours that you all spend always looking at what's best and what's the best interest of our students. I think Mr. Perez really hit the nail on the head when he said, always looking out for what's best for the students and the employees of United ISD. On behalf of 6,200 full-time employees and 44,000 students, I want to thank the board. Small token of appreciation. I know winter's coming, it's a light jacket, so again, congratulations. Good afternoon, board members, members of the audience. United ISD would like to recognize Michelle Silva, our Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas Wellness Coordinator for United ISD. Ms. Silva is being honored tonight for her vision in support of various health initiatives in our district. For the second year in a row, Ms. Silva has helped United ISD secure a $10,000 donation from Blue Cross Blue Shield in support of our annual 5K run, walk, and health fair. Last fall, she implemented group exercise classes which are free of charge to employees and are held at the Clark Elementary School gym. These have been met with great success and are continuing this spring. In fact, it was the initiative that allowed the district to obtain a fitness-friendly worksite designation from the American Heart Association. Recently, she helped coordinate the American Heart Association's Gold Red Month campaign for February, in which employees will be able to wear red shirts every Friday this coming month to help raise awareness of heart disease. This will be the first time United ISD has done this. You'll also see Ms. Silva at district health events and health insurance enrollment signups, giving blood pressure checks and other health screenings to employees. On January 23rd, Ms. Silva will be launching a fitness and weight loss challenge for all UISD employees at one of the local subways. It is for her commitment and dedication to various employee health initiatives that we honor Ms. Michelle Silva tonight. Congratulations, Ms. Silva.
Good evening, members of the board, Mr. Santos, ladies and gentlemen. This evening is a great privilege to honor a young lady, an operator, owner of a Chick-fil-A here at Loop 20, off of Clark and Loop 20, Mrs. Marty Spear, for her generosity toward all UISD campuses, always working as a business person to support our students. She truly lives the vision of Chick-fil-A, which is to glorify God by being a faithful steward to everything that has been entrusted to them, is to have a positive influence on everyone in contact with Chick-fil-A, and Marty surely lives that vision of the late Stuart Cathy. Great round of applause for Marta Spear.
Board members, Mr. Santos, our next recognition is Dr. Hockman. He could not be here this evening. He had a prior engagement, but on behalf of our Board of Trustees and Superintendent, we wanted to thank Dr. Michael Hockman for all of his work in our school district, especially with the scholarship that he has for our teachers to help with classroom supplies. We want to say thank you to Dr. Hockman, a local physician here in Laredo. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Good evening, Mr. Montemayor, members of the board, Mr. Santos, members of the audience. It's my privilege to announce the ITV board recognition for the Marcom Video Awards. Tonight, we would like to recognize the Instructional Television Department for winning 2 Gold Marcom Awards. Marcom recently announced the winners for this year's international competition that recognizes outstanding creative achievement by marketing and communication professionals. There were over 6,500 entries from throughout the United States, Canada, and 15 other countries. Marcom entries come from corporate marketing and communications departments, advertisement agencies, PR firms, production companies, and freelancers. The competition has grown to one of the largest of its kind in the world. This year's winners range from size from individual communicators to media conglomerates and Fortune 500 companies. We are pleased that for the first time, the United ITV department has joined the ranks in winning this prestigious award. The 2 gold-winning Marcom entries, if you can guess, were for the UISD growth video and the UISD bond video. The ITV department includes Mr. Pete Martinez, photographer-editor, Mr. Jose Luis Moreno Jr., photographer-editor, Luis Garza, photographer-editor, Jose Luis Salinas, photographer-editor, Ana Prado, secretary, Robert Nino, communication specialist, and Susan Carlson, director. Congratulations. Thank you.
Members of the board, audience, good evening. My name is Javier Montemayor. I'm your board president. And I decided to do this recognition on my own because it was through our organization that we that we were able to contribute to these children. On December 16th, we organized a shopping spree, a gift to give away to 53 of our most needy students in District 5, which included Clark Middle School, United Middle School, and Troutman Middle School. These individuals were selected through the counselors and the principals there at their schools. We were able to organize a $50 gift certificate to each of the students from Target. On December 16th, December 17th, we took these students, and Target was very gracious enough to welcome us. They opened their doors to us. We had individuals and employees who were helping gift wrap many of the gifts. And then from there, we took them to Golden Corral, where they were treated to a lunch by Golden Corral. The contribution from these individuals, like the Honorable Pepe Salinas, who's with us this evening, Ana and Commissioner John Galo, Mr. Manuel Canseco, and Target, are just a drop in the bucket of the Christmas spirit that existed on that day. It was amazing to see the smiles and the faces of these kids as they received their gifts and their toys. And many of them weren't purchasing for themselves, they were purchasing for their families. They were purchasing for their brothers and sisters who were just as in dire situation as well. Many of them lived at our local Bethany house. Many of our students were homeless. And so it brought us great joy. But if it wasn't for the contribution of these individuals, that wouldn't have happened. So I really appreciate their contribution. I want to recognize them this evening. I have Judge Pepe Salinas here in the audience with us. If he could join us up on stage. We invited Mr. Canseco here. I'm not sure if he was able to make it or not. There he is. Thank you, sir. Commissioner and Ana and Commissioner Galo could not be here this evening, but they are an important part of this event. And I want to talk about what Mr. Canseco's contribution did. For every child, we were able to secure a very good discount for their meal. $4.89 was a really big contribution for what these children experienced. So I thank him as well. So thank you.
Good evening, parents, teachers, students, and community members. United Independent School District was recently named as an annual AP Advanced Placement Honor Roll School District. Out of approximately 1,251 school districts in Texas, only 39 were selected by College Board to receive this special recognition. AP Honor Roll School Districts receive this recognition for increasing access to AP coursework while simultaneously maintaining or increasing the percentage of students earning scores of 3 or higher on AP exams. Reaching these goals indicates that our school district is successfully identifying motivated, academically prepared students who are likely to benefit from rigorous AP coursework. This will only enhance their academic success in college. This prestigious honor has been accomplished through the dedication and hard work of our AP teachers and students, along with the support of our administration, superintendent, and school board. I want to congratulate their campuses and their administration who have contributed to make United ISD an AP Honor Roll District. From Alexandra High School, Mr. Ernesto Sandoval, Principal, Ms. Elvira Gaona, AP Coordinator, and their staff. I believe there's a charge plate for them in a box. There's a charge plate for them in the box. Okay. Our next campus, United High School, Mr. Alberto Aleman, Principal, Angie Sanchez, AP Coordinator, and their staff. Our next campus, United South High School, Adriana Ramirez, Principal, Priscilla Munoz, AP Coordinator. Our next campus, LB Johnson High School, Armando Salazar, Principal, Yesenia Sandoval, AP Coordinator, and their staff. Again, congratulations to these campuses and their administration for contributing to making United ISD an AP Honor Roll School District.
And another round of applause for our advanced placement program. And Mr. Santos, members of the board, proud principals, parents, administrators in the audience, it is my distinct pleasure to present to you the winners of our first annual reading fair across the district. And we congratulate our elementary students. I'd like to thank and recognize also our reading coordinators. Ladies, will you please stand and be recognized? We have Ms. Susan Ramirez and Ms. Alma Dimas, the dynamic duo for the reading department. And we begin with our second grade winners. In third place, we have Abel Martinez from Muller Elementary, and I believe Ms. Myra Ramirez, proud principal in the audience. Ms. Myra Ramirez, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your wonderful student. We also have in second place, we're going to go by grade level. So, and if principals, if you don't mind, if you'd like to join us in the picture, it would be really special for the students. So again, congratulations to Abel Martinez, who was our third place winner from Muller Elementary. In second place, we have Ava Ornelas from Matias de Llano and Ms. Carodi, proud principal. And we have Ms. Laura Gonzalez here also. If you'd like to join us up on stage. Going to go by grade level. And we have one more winner for second grade. In first place, congratulations to, from Finley Elementary, Ruby Salcedo. Proud principal, Mr. Joe Garza. Principals, if you'll join us up on stage for the picture. And we'll get ready to do the same with the next grade level. Congratulations again, second graders. On the count of three, say read. Congratulations. And now for our third grade winners, and if we can have the principals who are here with us tonight from Kennedy Zapata, Ms. Martinez, Ms. Diana Carodi from De Llano, and Ms. Garcia from Newman. If you'll join us, and that way you can help us congratulate the students up on stage. We'll start with our third place winner from Kennedy Zapata, Elisa Zapata. In second place, we have Catherine Rodriguez from Matias de Llano. And in first place, from Newman Elementary, Aiden Trevino. Another round of applause for our thriving third graders. Got it. All right, congratulations. Oh, one more. All righty. Thank you, boys and girls. Good job. And now our fourth grade students, again, we invite up on stage. We have our principals, if you'll please join us. We start with our third place winner from Ruiz Elementary, Ashley Herrera. In second place, from Muller Elementary, we have Lendl Zayringer. Congratulations, Lendl Zayringer. And in first place from Centeno Elementary, congratulations to José Ramón de los Santos. Congratulations, well done. These students will be getting ready for their competition next year. It'll be a little different. Just so you'll know, audience, second, third, and fourth grade students came up with a trifold where they did a critical analysis of a book that they read, and that's how they were judged. And they followed a rubric that was given to them by their teachers. So congratulations to all of our second, third, and fourth grade winners. Congratulations. Now our fifth graders were a little different. They had to read a book and then write a story using vocabulary words that they learned from the story that they read, from the book, the chapter book they read. They had to utilize those vocabulary words in the story they wrote. The story was either a different ending to the book they read, a continuation, or a number of other options that we gave the students. And all of them will publish a book this year. We look forward to honoring them again together with all of our winners from every campus at our first book signing tea. So at this time I'm very proud to present to you our winners at the fifth grade level. Our writers are Kylie Taylor from Malakoff Elementary. Proud principal, Mrs. Ana Martinez. Please join us up on stage. In second place, from Killam Elementary, we have Darren Jaramillo. Proud principal, Mr. Agapito Palizo. And in first place, from Kennedy Zapata Elementary, we have Valerie Gonzalez. Proud principal, Mrs. Thelma Martinez. They promise to remember us when they become famous authors in the future. Yes, good job. Good job, all of you. Awesome. All righty, congratulations, thank you.
Okay. This time we move to the consent agenda item. We have a motion regarding the consent agenda items as listed. A motion and a second to accept item 6, agenda item number 6, A through I. Any motion and a second? All those in favor? All those opposed? Do you have a
Yes,
some
Mr. Montemayor,
discussion?
Mr. Montemayor, board members, I'd like to add 2 more discretionary funds requests
Okay.
for the board's consideration and possible approval. There's a request from Antonio Gonzalez Middle School, Ms. Patty Perez as principal, sponsored by Rick Rodriguez for a color poster maker for the campus in the amount of $4,000. And there's a second request also from Antonio Gonzalez, Ms. Patty Perez principal, sponsored by Rick Rodriguez, staff luncheon donated by Mr. Rodriguez, reimbursement for refreshments and attendance officer meeting, a total of $1,500.
With those modifications, we still have a motion to accept?
Yes.
Motion and a second. All those in favor? Motion passes.
Thank you.
Agenda item number 7A, approval of donations.
Yes, Mr. Montemayor, members of the board, it is recommended that the board trustees graciously accept the following donations. They will be attached to the minutes. We have 3 donations over $1,000. Octavio Salinas Elementary cheerleader received a donation of $3,397.48 from Salinas cheer parents. Safirini Elementary School received a donation of $5,000 from anonymous source for student needs. United South High School received a donation of $1,780 from Promotion Service, Inc. Then we received 2 donations under $1,000 for a grand total this month of $10,777.48 that we graciously accept and thank all these people who help our schools.
Is there a motion to approve the donation?
Second.
Motion and a second.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor? Thank you. Motion passes. Agenda item number 8, closed session. The time is now 6:39 p.m. The board will adjourn into closed session pursuant to sections 551.071, 551.074, 551.076 of the Texas Government Code to discuss agenda items 8A, B, and C. We will be back in approximately 1 hour. Agenda item number 9, reconvene from closed session. The time is now 8:19 p.m. The board will take appropriate action on items necessary. As discussed in closed session, agenda item 9A, Mr. Cruz.
Yeah, the recommendation is to defer action on the level 3 grievance of Diamantina Peña as discussed in closed session.
All those in favor?
I would abstain.
Motion passes. Agenda item 9B.
There's no action on it as it was not heard tonight. On action item 9C, the recommendation is to revise the guidelines on disbursements of board discretionary funds as discussed in closed session.
Favor? Item passes. Agenda item D, action regarding termination of Troutman Park lease with County Web.
The recommendation is to authorize legal counsel to negotiate the termination of the Troutman Park lease with County of Webb as discussed in closed session.
For the record, Mr. Gilpin is now present. All those in favor? Motion passes. Agenda item number 10, adjournment.
Remove.
Motion
Second.
We're adjourned. Thank you.